Hi guys, this is Cowie again from ThriftyMilitaryMommy.com doing an update on the Herbalogica program I'm following, and I just can't say enough times how wonderful this is. I'm on day 21, tomorrow's day 22, which will be the last day. I have to eat only vegetables, as in like I won't be able to have, I haven't been able to have fruit all the way up until this point. So day 23, I'll be able to start incorporating fruits into my diet again. Very excited about that. When I first started this, I thought I was going to hate it, and I did for the first 2 weeks. I was pretty miserable. But once I got through that and I got through the detox, all of a sudden my head was out of the clouds. I could focus real well. My body didn't hurt. I felt more agile. I feel even more agile now. And I loved the food I was eating. I mean, I wasn't really interested in eating what most people eat. Yeah, I do crave sweets, but it's usually one of those fleeting thoughts I get, and it's also usually accompanied with something visual, like if I'm on Pinterest and I see a bunch of cookies that someone just made, or if I'm at lunch out with somebody and I see all the desserts that people are eating, then yes, I'll start thinking, oh, I miss that. I really would love to have some, but it's not obsessive where I'm like, I want that and I want it now, and I'm going to die if I don't have it. No, 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 no. It's not like that at all. It's just a fleeting thought. As you know, I remember what that tastes like and it sounds so good. I would like to have a bite, but it goes away almost as soon as it comes to mind, especially since I know it's not worth it. I know now that I've been through this long enough that the foods I was eating really was not helping me. I wasn't, I wasn't eating horrible, like eating chocolate all the time. I was actually somewhat decent, I was having vegetable smoothies and fruits and stuff. So I was getting a lot of raw foods into my diet, but I think because of the Candida that had overloaded my system, which is an overgrowth of yeast, if you don't know that yet, it just made it impossible for me to really eat properly, because the yeast, it takes over your brain, and it basically tells your brain that that you have to have this food, and then your brain tells your body you have to have this food, and if you don't, you're screwed. So anyway, because I feel so good now, I know it's not worth it to go back to eating those sweets again. So yeah, it's wonderful. The food that I'm eating, I really enjoy. I love it. I love it. I love my salads, and I'm having like 3 big salads a day. And then between that, I'll have like 1 or 2 nutritional shakes, which is the shake that comes with the Herbalogica program. And then some, some more, maybe I'll have like an avocado or some squash or something as a snack. And that's good. It's very filling, and I love it. I actually take pleasure in it, whereas before I really didn't care too much to eat those raw foods all the time. Um, so yeah, exercise is great. I've been exercising for probably about a week and a half now, and I don't have to like push myself too painful. I can go for an hour and a half and still feel great. Before I did this, I would have to take a caffeine pill to get through it, and then I would be miserable for the rest of the day. I'd be sore and tired all day long. So it wasn't really worth it to me. Now, it's totally worth it. I get a boost in energy. I love it. It feels good. My muscles don't hurt. I mean, it depends on how hard I push myself. Right now, my muscles hurt a bit, but nothing like before. Really, this is fantastic. Another wonderful, wonderful perk that I've picked up is being able to get up early in the morning. Before I did this, I was dragging myself out of bed at 7:30 or 8 o'clock at night, even though I was going to bed at 10 o'clock at night the night before. Now, if I go to bed at 10 o'clock at night, I can get up at 5:30 in the morning. I'm usually the one up before my husband is. So that's great because I've been wanting to wake up before my kids do for years now. Years. If you're a stay-at-home mom, you know how burdensome it feels when you can't get out of bed before your kids do because you feel like you can't ever catch up on anything. Well, I'm getting up at 5:30 in the morning now, hours before my kids get up, and I'm getting lots and lots done. It's wonderful. So, again, I recommend this. I cannot say enough great things about it. It's just great. I really wish that I could have done the body wraps and the infrared sauna and the oxygen therapy with the exercises that they do. But, this is what works with our budget. My weight loss will be slower, but I'll get there eventually. So, um, you know, stop thinking about doing this and do it. If you have the budget, just do it. You will be so glad that you did. If you have any questions, I would be more than happy to answer them for you. My website is thriftymilitarymommy.com. My email address is thriftymilitarymommy@gmail.com. And if you go to my website, there are all sorts of social media things that I'm involved in, and you'll see the icons on the side of my page. So, when you get there, then you can go ahead and contact me however way you feel comfortable. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I've got to say. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Cowie from thriftymilitarymommy.com. Bye.